Pauline Hanson in just a moment. She's a Queenslander, but she's in Canberra. We'll cross live to her in just a moment. But I want to remind you about that shocking Four Corners episode last month on the ABC when they seemed to go all tabloid and just focus on the private lives of two coalition ministers, Alan Tudge and Christian Porter, talking about their affairs outside of marriage as if that had some impact or import to the Australian people. It was shocking journalism. It was incredibly biased because there's all sorts of affairs in the Labor Party or the Greens that they could look at, but they chose just to look at a couple of coalition ministers. Now, the government now, through the agency of the Communications Minister Paul Fletcher, have written a detailed complaint to the chair of the ABC, Ita Buttrose, and it goes through a number of points about the lack of fairness and balance, the lack of public interest in this story, the bias because they only focus on coalition MPs, the fact that breached ABC guidelines, and the privacy issues here. What was the point of prying into the private lives of politicians? But the Communications Minister, Paul Fletcher, spoke about this today, and this is the guts of the ABC complaint, of the complaint about the ABC.
The letter is asking the question of the board, given your duty of impartiality, why is it that the only politicians who were the subject of the story are Liberal politicians? That's the question that is asked, and I will wait to see what answer the ABC gives to that.
That was Paul Fletcher, the Communications Minister, speaking earlier to Sky News political editor Andrew Clennell.